All right, so in addition to ProQuest Central, there are other tools that can be used on the open web. I'm going to show you one that I think is the best, although there are other tools. I will point out too that ProQuest, and I'll put this in the research guide, ProQuest does have an open dissertations and theses tool that's available on the open web. My understanding is, however, that is a smaller set of the dissertations and theses that are available through Central. So there you may run across it, but it is a smaller set. Anyway, the tool that I wanted to point out to you is Open Access Theses and Dissertations. And this is a very well-known and highly thought of database of dissertations. This little open lock here signifies to those who to academics that this is part of the open access education movement. So it's a very legitimate source. And I think this is kind of fun to just watch this update. These are different theses that are being looked at, and they get a lot of dissertations and theses. They do have, and I appreciate this, they have some advanced search options that are very much like the ones in ProQuest. So this environment will be easy for you as well. One other thing that I want to call to your attention is that many universities actually have their own repositories of dissertations and theses. So they're available through a number of different sources. So it will be very difficult, at least for recent work, for it to be inaccessible. This is one at the University of Washington, and I'm going to go ahead and pick on one of our own administrators, John Hopkins, right? We can just come in, click Browse by Authors, right? Date, titles, subjects. I mean, there's a number of different ways to get in there. I'm just going to put in Hopkins. And there's the dissertation from John Hopkins, our own Associate Dean of Students and Director of the Diversity and Equity Center. So if you run across a reference to a dissertation and you know the author's name and the school's name, it's always worth it to go to the university, and in the search bar, general search bar, you can just put in theses and dissertations, and if they have a collection, it'll be there, and they'll generally be open. There's a big push in the academic world to make dissertations open and available so that the research that's being done can be used by people. And so, alrighty, so those are ProQuest Central, open access theses and dissertations, and I'm going to list a few more in the research guide and the individual universities. So there's a number of ways we can get to dissertations. And again, I hope these little videos help you find what you need. Take care. Welcome to St. Martin's.